Look at the screen in front of you right now. It feels obvious that the world is out there, solid, real. It feels completely independent of you. But here is the strange part. Your brain is sealed inside a dark, silent skull. It has never actually touched the outside world. All it ever receives are blind electrical pulses traveling through your nervous system. Out of darkness, your brain translates those pulses, building the vivid reality you experience right now. Outside, there is no sound or color, only electromagnetic waves and vibrating air. Your mind turns waves into a blue sky and vibrations into music. If everything you see and hear is constructed by your mind, the line between what is real and what is perceived starts to blur. Realizing that we live inside an internal simulation leads us to one of the deepest questions we can ask. What exactly is the mind that is watching this movie? For most of human history, the answer felt obvious. You have a physical body, and you have a mind that feels completely separate from it. You can easily point to your hand, but you can't open up a skull and physically point to the feeling of a memory. This led to the idea that the universe is made of two different ingredients. The body is the physical machinery, while the mind is something else entirely, a non-physical substance that exists alongside the brain but isn't made of the same stuff. But modern science offers a different perspective. It suggests there is only one ingredient, physical matter. In this view, the mind isn't a separate ghost in the machine. It is simply what the brain does. Every thought, every dream, and every you is an output created by your biology. Look at these scans showing neural fibers and heat-mapped brain activity. The evidence for this physical connection is strong. If you alter the brain's chemistry, a person's perception shifts. Put someone under anesthesia, and their consciousness disappears entirely. While this links the mind directly to biology, it creates a new mystery. We can see the neurons firing, but we still don't know how physical meat manages to produce a subjective feeling. This is the wall that science has yet to climb. We can map every physical signal in the brain, but that doesn't explain why those signals feel like something to the person having them. To explore this, imagine a brilliant scientist named Mary. Mary knows absolutely every physical, biological, and optical fact there is to know about the color red. But there is a catch. She has lived her entire life inside a strictly black and white room. She has all the data, but she has never actually seen a color with her own eyes. Then, one day, Mary opens the door, steps outside her room, and sees a red rose for the very first time. So, did she actually learn something new? If Mary gained a new understanding the moment she saw that red rose, it suggests that a physical description of the world, the wavelengths and the neurons, might be missing the most important part of being alive, the experience itself. This debate isn't just for textbooks. How we define the mind shapes how we think about our own identity, how we make choices, and how we treat mental health. It also changes how we look at the future of artificial intelligence. A computer processes information, just like a brain. But when an AI answers a question, is there anyone home? Is there an actual inner experience happening? Or is it just silent calculation with no one watching the screen? Human beings have mapped galaxies and split atoms using our minds, yet the very tool we use to make those discoveries remains completely unexplained. We still don't have a final answer. Consciousness could be a spark that appears once a system gets complicated enough, or it might be something that current science isn't yet equipped to measure. Every relationship you have built, every fear you have felt, and every memory you hold dear exists entirely within this unexplained theater of the mind. The deepest mystery in the universe is not out there in deep space.